1200 grit sharpening stone is a good starting point. It does take more time, but it's doable. Now, if you got something a little bit more serious, now it's not bad, but there's a nick on this knife. So what we got is the 360 diamond stone. Bigger knife, I'm gonna use a bigger clamp just because. Sitting at 20 degrees. Okay, so that was just a single pass. And that removed some metal. But we gotta just do one more because down back in this area, it's not quite hidden as much as we'd like. So we're gonna do that one more pass, touch up a little bit more down here and just a tad bit more on the tip. So this is the new edge we just put on. Now it's got a pretty even consistency all the way down. This is the side that we're fixing to start on. Now it doesn't have much of a glare because the edge is slightly rolled a little bit. But there's down here, it's a little bit more depth, and also up here, there's also more depth of the angle. In the middle, it's pretty consistent, but the two ends, you can definitely tell in person that it's a little bit off. So we're gonna straighten that up a little bit, see if two passes will get it. Okay, so those two passes did pretty good. Now we're gonna flip it back and give another pass on this side. The reason why we're flipping it back and forth so many times is because, as I was showing you earlier when we did the up close, the end and the tip were a little bit more of an angle than the center. So what we're trying to do is even that out, so we're grinding off a little bit more metal than we should, but we're doing that to get a nice consistent angle across the whole knife blade. Okay, so now we got a nice consistent angle across both sides of the knife. Burr has been removed, but now we're gonna jump back up to that 1200 grit and set it at a 20-degree angle. Okay, now we got the new stone, the 1200 grit stone on there. This should already all be set up exactly how we want it, because this is the exact same size wheel as the original one, which all we have to do is stick it on there, tighten it down. Now, in some cases, you will be switching different knives, and you'll have to reset it for that knife. But since we're just flipping it in between the same knife sharpening, everything is exactly how we need it. You can hear that's a lot quieter too. Now that's all good. So we got this flipped around. Now we're gonna set this angle. So typically a little piece of PVC goes right here to hold this from sliding all the way off when you're turning it on and using it. I misplaced it, of course. So we're gonna make one. It's gonna work. That will get us through. Nicely done. Okay, and we're all done. Nah, I'm just kidding. Of course we're gonna test it. What are we, crazy? Ah! Beautiful. Anyways, that's just a quick, simple, easy-ish way to test sharpness. The most fun too, if I'd add. Now another option you could do is shave some hair, but this is somebody's chef knife, so I don't want to do that because that'd be kind of gross. But however, it does cut paper nicely. It's gonna cut all your vegetables and meats and proteins, whatever you're cooking, really good. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you got any questions on knife sharpening, let me know. If you got any questions on how I made that, it's just bottled water and tape. I wouldn't recommend it. Thanks for watching.